And we're back again. We're going to start part 3. Now, I do remember there was a comment asking, like, well, why don't you just do a co-op commentary with on Sonic Adventure DX? And the problem is, I actually did plan on doing it, but one of the problems that came up is the person that I wanted to do it with is so busy that that person has like no time to jump in, and when I ask, it's either I'm too busy or that person's way too busy. And yeah, the better solution would be to ask someone else to do it. But at the same time, like I can't really find anyone that would be willing to do it. And there's also the fact that I just don't trust that many people to do it. And the ones I do trust is rather they don't do commentary anyway. So anyway, with our next demo is Sanctum 2, which I actually looked this up on Xbox Live earlier today. And I looked at it, I was like, huh, this looks rather interesting, and it's rated T. Because usually anything that involves a gun or some type of shooting, it's generally an M-rated game. And I've already made it a point not to play M-rated games ever again. So I want to see what Sanctum 2 is actually about. View comic strips from levels you have unlocked. Join the multiplayer game. Start a game of Sanctum. This is the trial version of Sanctum 2, so I do want to see what this is all about before I give judgment on it. The pictures look pretty cool and designed, so I was like, well, let me check this out. Come on now, slackers, it's time to head up. Raiden, or Raiden. It doesn't matter, they're both spelled the same. Raiden, stop trying to act like... Stop. Stop slouching, you're on duty, act like it. Again, this is hard to read because my SD TV. Does it matter? You can at least pretend to be awake. You can also pretend to shoot straight while you're at it. What the heck? Okay, training is off, guys. Time to...
I'm back. Let's get started.
So this is obviously an FPS. Like, the pictures actually showed it in third person. Okay, so that's the map. Okay, I have a jump. I apparently don't have weapons. Why am I stuck? So, from the looks of things, this is obviously one of those games where you could do like a co-op multiplayer or a team kill thing. And when I checked, it is rated T, so I do wonder how this game will play out. Again. Wow, that dude looks pretty pissed. Like, wonder what's got his goat. I do wish they would tell me control. Apparently this is my gun! What are you gonna do with a giant stick? This is an FPS game. Giant sticks don't work unless it's like a crowbar or a knife. Wow, I have a really high jump. Oh! And I guess that's how you tell damage. And... the reload button. Oh, okay, I don't have to worry about too much about wasting ammo. Just have to worry about reload. I already reloaded! Dude. Oh, I can't shoot him! I wonder if there's a crouch. I mean, this looks like one of those things where I could... Oh, okay, so I have an aiming function.
Not enough tower bases.
Okay, so I can basically just make... Okay, so it's kind of like... What was it? That mode in Mass Effect?
Not enough tower bases.
That mode in Mass Effect, I remember. Where it was... Okay, don't know what was that about.
Not enough tower bases. Not enough tower bases.
Okay, so I can move everything around to like make a tower defense type deal.
Not enough tower bases. Not enough tower bases.
Okay, I get it. I don't have enough tower bases. I gotta build it on top of something. So let's build it. Oh, okay, so it is kind of like the, it's kind of a tower defense, I guess? But like a total FPS type deal. So... Let's see. I want to block. Basically, I guess they're trying to get here. So all I have to do is make a path and make sure that they don't get there.
Loops incoming!
I wonder if I have a melee attack. Oh! I'm getting beat up. Okay, so this is like a tower defense type deal, and I basically
Not enough tower bases.
Oh, I'm not allowed to like make a total block on their path, I guess? Let's put a gun turret over here. And I guess I'm done.
Okay, get ready.
Oh, okay, I got a secondary fire. Some of it is pretty well made. Ow! It's kind of hard for me to get used to this though, because I'm not much of an FPS player.
Up and at it. That wasn't such a great idea. That seems to be all of them.
I guess I ain't got much of a choice but to start the next wave.
Here they come.
The last wave!
Come on.
Those little guys are the issue. Oh, apparently I won. Oh, I kind of had little to no idea what I was doing with this. But I honestly hope there's like a way to like customize what weapons I start out with. And I didn't think this was a tower. I didn't think this was like a tower defense type game. Like, I honestly didn't think this was like a tower defense type game. So, and apparently I unlocked like the next set of stuff. Oh, so I can increase my experience gain by making the game actually harder. And there's an easy mode. Okay, so I kind of like the art. I kind of like the design. It's rather simple, but it's obvious like people would probably play like, stuff like Call of Duty or Halo, etc., over this game. So there's probably like very few players online. Oh, but I can, and I have other characters. Double jump, great air control. Oh, okay, so they all have different abilities, and then there's probably more than those characters. But this actually kind of looks fun to play, if I can find a group of friends to actually play this with. So that was a pretty decent title, and a pretty decent demo. Okay, so we'll cut that one there. I honestly wonder how many people are actually play that game, or are kind of dedicated to the game, because I could definitely see people preferring stuff like Call of Duty, Halo, again. Uh, what else? I think that's the only two first-person shooters out there that people know about. I mean, there was Unreal Tournament, but one, that was rated M, so I kind of traded that in. Then two, I never really found anyone online or anyone that actually said like, "Oh, hey, well, I play this game." So that's that. Anyway, we're going to get into part 4, which will be the final part of this. So I'll be right back.